Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoy this content, don't forget to leave a like or a thumbs up. That would be very much appreciated. Let's jump into it. Sagittarius, no more announcements from me. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's have a look and see what's coming up. November. Okay. Okay, something's going to hit you like a ton of bricks here, Sagittarius, but I think it's a good thing. Now, the Tower moment does bring shakeups, calamities, chaotic events, unforeseen circumstances, things that we didn't really expect. It can involve around a situation or a connection. I think it's around a connection, to be honest. There's something here that you're going to be celebrating. Two of Cups, two lovers coming together. You've got the Hierophant, marriage card, commitment with the King of Pentacles. It could be a business collaboration as well, a friendship. But it could happen very, very fast. And it might happen from the get-go. So as soon as November hits, it's going to throw you into full throttle here, Sag. But I think you'll appreciate the momentum that you have here. Now, sometimes we need the Tower card to see contrast. We need a shake-up. But this can also be electricity, for you see the lightning strike here. So there is potentially an electric connection that could take place. Now, this might be following on from last month. Maybe that this is the mysterious encounter. Maybe that's still unfolding. But I do feel like there is something here, an amazing connection or electric connection that's taking place. Now, the Tower card is fire. You are fire. So you might cause a bit of an uproar. You might get some, you might ruffle a few feathers, but it's the shake-up people need. So you either will help people see a certain situation, maybe in the career setting, maybe there's shake-ups in career, maybe there's going to be a different approach, maybe you want to freshen things up a little bit. And it's this new energy, this zap of energy that's going to create that momentum for you. So for the most part, I think it's quite good. There is an important meeting, an interview, a collaboration, a relationship, a twin flame union that's happening around you here that can result in commitment, marriage, love, and relationships. Might be with a Leo, could be with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Two people coming together in agreement. So finally agreeing to something, entering into a union here. People are finally becoming exclusive. The Hierophant is in the public eye, so a union that's made public, going public with a corporation, merging with another, going public with an exclusive relationship, changing your relationship status, making this all known to the public in some way, shape, or form. Relationships are going to be key for you. Friendships, relationships, romantic, platonic connections, people, places are very intertwined for you this month. But for the most part, I think there's a lot of improvement in relationships. Or this could be a job interview as well. For the most part, there is an offer coming through. So I sense that you might be meeting with influential people, strong Taurian energy. So people that are well revered in the work sense, affluent, well connected, have prestigiousness around them in some way. And there's some sort of celebration here, Sag, which you'll love. Three of Cups, celebrating money. Could be an asset coming forward here for some of you. Celebrating an asset, celebrating a work event, celebrating a birthday. You might be introduced to very influential people or people that you'll be attracted to. So event invitations there's no shortage of this in November. And I already know that you're going to accept a lot of them, Sag, because it's just how you are. You're absolutely fabulous for doing that. So I think for the most part, there is some sort of enjoyment. Okay. Feminine energy, maybe friends, female friends, sisters, siblings, or females. Empowerment comes to mind as well with the Three of Cups. Can be the three muses, so creating something here. Creating something quite powerful. But I do see happiness and harmony coming in, fulfillment as well, which is really, really good to see. So I think you're going to be very impressed with how things unfold throughout November. You also have the Knight of Pentacles. This is a monetary offer or an offer of stability. Now, he overrides the Tower card. Although the Tower card is major calamities, the Knight of Pentacles brings a lot of peace, tranquility, stability. He's much more centered. So if there's chaos, you're going to come into more balance. There's someone wanting to offer you stability here. Maybe a more permanent role in a job setting. Maybe they want to offer you love, stability in love. But it's following the Tower moment, so it's following the shake-up. The shake-up needs to happen, whether it's distance, whether it's unforeseen circumstances, whether it's an argument, implosive or explosive. This is going, in hindsight, I think it's going to be a good thing that it happened here, Sagittarius. So appreciate it, take it as it comes. Or it might be that you're slowly moving into more of a routine, and maybe you like this as much as you're adventurous and you're sporadic. Some of you are craving more stability, and you'll get that in some way, shape, or form. Now, the Knight faces the Hierophant. The Hierophant was known for his status. He was very well respected, well revered, and maintained a certain reputation. So I feel like you're going to be elevated in someone's eyes. Someone you work with, someone that's around you, someone that holds romantic interest or creative interest in you. Investment purposes could be the case as well. Now, there could also be a traditional binding, a wedding, a proposal, a promise ring, customs, something to do with beliefs, customs, traditions are coming in around you and a significant other potentially. But I do see a twin flame union. I do. It's a very pleasant surprise here, Sagittarius. The Hierophant is respect, it's devotion, it's admiration. It can be religious matters as well, just because it's in the same column as the Two of Cups, the two people coming together. It could be that religious or spiritual ventures connect you to people that'll help you in some way. It's not always romantic, but they can help shed light on some area of your life, bring you more peace, bring you more stability, help you understand shakeups. So the Hierophant is a good leader. He's the representative of Christ on earth. He's the vicar of Christ. So he's been appointed a very special role. So you might be appointed a very special role, a very prestigious role. You might be appointed something here that you'll be very proud of. Or it could be that in someone's eyes you're becoming more elevated. There could also be promotions here. Strong Taurian energy, which is all about luxury items, ownership. They're ruled by Venus, so can be romance, can be luxury items, ownership, eroticism. These sorts of things are associated with Taurian energy. Loyalty as well. The monks are very, very dedicated to the Hierophant, very dedicated to the customs. In this particular deck, it's Christianity, Catholicism, and the monks are very devoted to that. They shave their heads, they're committed to the Hierophant, they revere him. So there's a lot more dedication. Suddenly someone's a lot more focused, more attentive to what you're doing. You might find that you're more dedicated to a cause or to a job or to a person in the upcoming month. More Taurian energy in the form of the King of Pentacles here, which can represent an asset, absolutely. A new car, a new home, a luxury item. King of Pentacles is Taurian energy. It can represent Venus, romance. The ultimate stable card, the King of Pentacles, is the last card of the deck, so it can be completion, or it can be the notion of feeling very stable in a situation, like you have it all. So this might just be it here, Sagittarius. You might have it all by the end of November, or something that you have in your life will encompass so much of what you've dreamed of, what you've envisioned, what you saw for yourself, what you felt was made for you, that you'll hold it in the physical. He rules the physical realm. He is the king of the physical realm, the King of Pentacles. So there's something that you'll be holding in your hands here. And for a lot of you, it's to do with money or career. Could also be assets, but the King of Pentacles is also very cultured or very worldly, affluent, well-connected. So it's someone who's quite, a born leader. someone who really nurtures other people, who can provide for them, who can be strong for them. It's the strong and silent type. If you're meeting someone romantic, you might notice these sorts of attributes or characteristics, Taurian attributes or characteristics evident in this person. It could also be with the King of Pentacles that there's completion in some regard, because the way you're entering November and the way you're finishing is very different, Sag. It's a very different energy. And I think you'll be happy with the way things unfold, or the way things will turn out for you in the month of November. And I think you've got a lot to look forward to. A lot of things could come full circle. A lot of things could come full circle for you. But this is loyalty. It is monogamy if that's what you're wanting. It's on the cards here. Culture, poetry, literature. Very cultured, the King of Pentacles is. So these things might also be, there's an inclination or a pull towards these things for you in the upcoming month. But I will leave it at that, Sag.